Crap. I drove around a lot yesterday. Meanwhile, I could have loaded my Goal Zero. What have I done? I unplugged this 12-volt plug when the engine was off, but the connector from the solar panel was still attached to the Goal Zero. I obviously have to plug the other end of the cable that goes to the 12-volt connector into the Goal Zero. So annoying. I can leave the plug in when the engine is off, but then the current from the starter battery is used. I even have McDonald's Wi-Fi here because I'm so close, but the upload is usually not enough. Let's do the test. Speedoff.me. I figured it would be good to stand by a coffee shop in the morning where I can go to the toilet, dispose of trash and set up my solar panel. Test result 0.88 download, 4.61 upload. Not so great. Well, this internet connection is too bad. I can also upload with the iPad during the hike. So from 2 p.m. I will be hiking and uploading. Find a parking space and shower in the evening, then blog articles, Patreon and Instagram. Heck, I have to make sure the folder is in the shade. The writing has disappeared in the heat. I have pens that erase the writing by applying heat while erasing. I just write everything down with a regular ballpoint pen over it. Well, the parking lot isn't bad. Let's see how it is tonight. A little bit of work, then I'll start hiking. The wind is pleasant. I feel like I'm by the sea. Well, that's about 10 meters down. There's a wall and there's rocks, so no chance. There's a powerhouse and a path. Maybe I'll get down there to the creek. It's muddy. On Google Maps you can see that it goes towards the parking lot again, but that's a gorge. You can't get to the water. It's useless. Too bad. There are people though, but at least I can sit by the water. I'm finding ways to bath again. I'll have to look on Google Maps. Life on the way of St. James is so different from the life I've had so far. I used to drive along rivers, lakes and the ocean. Maybe it would be better if I didn't walk along the way of St. James, but parallel to a river. Maybe I could drive to the sides in between when I'm going to the supermarket anyway. I can't walk like the other hikers anyway. I don't start at a hostel directly on the way of St. James, but from a parking lot. And I walk circular routes so as not to go back the same way. If I don't walk the same way of St. James as everyone else anyway, then I'll just make my own. Then my series is not called Living in My Car on the Way of St. James, but Living in My Car parallel to the Way of St. James. By the way, I just unintentionally took a shower with my water bottle. From time to time I have sparkling water and I just completely forgot about it. So I picked 10 waterfalls in the area on Google Maps. Now I'm going back to the car and then I make a plan which waterfalls I want to visit and in which order. Then I look for parking lots nearby and then I'll go there. Maybe I'll make a polyglot video today. I'm listening to an audiobook by Brian Tracy and he said that highly successful people don't ask, can I achieve this? They ask, how can I achieve this? And he also said that you should focus on what you could do best to help people. Those are my bilingual videos. I can also translate the texts and create the audios with text to speech. That doesn't sound all that unnatural. I only have to include a header or introduction that the video may contain errors because I currently do not have a native language learning partner. But if you are a native speaker and you are learning German, you are welcome to contact me for a partnership.